What if the biggest snake in history, Titanoboa, slithered out of the swamp and came face to face with one of the ocean's first giants, Shonisaurus? Would the 50-foot serpent crush its opponent? Or would the 70-foot sea reptile dominate the battle? Land versus sea, predator versus giant, who really comes out on top? Imagine walking through a prehistoric jungle. The air is hot, thick, and buzzing with strange sounds. Suddenly, the ground trembles. Slithering through the swamp is a snake as long as a school bus. Meanwhile, deep beneath the waves of an ancient ocean, a dolphin-shaped reptile the size of a whale glides silently through the water. What if these two giants, the legendary Titanoboa and the mighty Shonisaurus, existed in the same world? Who would rule? Let's dive into their story. Titanoboa lived about 60 million years ago, just after the dinosaurs disappeared. It stretched up to 15 meters, about 49 feet in length, and weighed more than a ton, the size of a city bus, but alive and slithering. If found in the swamps of what is now Colombia, Titanoboa thrived in hot, humid jungles. And scientists believe it hunted like modern anacondas, lurking in water, waiting for prey, and then ambushing with a crushing grip. Its bite wasn't venomous, but its strength could crush the bones of giant crocodiles and turtles in minutes. Imagine swimming in that swamp. You wouldn't last long. Now let's move from the swamp to the open ocean over 215 million years ago, in the Triassic period. And here swam Shonisaurus, a massive ichthyosaur. At up to 21 meters, 69 feet, it rivaled today's largest whales. Unlike Titanoboa, Shonisaurus wasn't a terrifying predator. Instead, it was more like a gentle giant, feeding mostly on squid and fish. And its long, slender body and dolphin-like shape made it an excellent swimmer. Imagine the ocean surface breaks as this reptile comes up for air, an enormous shadow gliding beneath the waves. And so, what if Titanoboa and Shonisaurus ever met? Well, technically, they lived millions of years apart and in different environments, one in swampy jungles, the other in the deep ocean. But let's bend reality for a moment. And if Titanoboa entered the water, it would be deadly in rivers or shallow seas. But in the vast open ocean, Shonisaurus would have the advantage. And Shonisaurus was too large for a Titanoboa to constrict, and underwater, the snake would struggle to breathe. On land, though, Shonisaurus would stand no chance. Its massive weight would trap it, while Titanoboa could coil around it. And so the winner really depends on the battlefield. Land favors Titanoboa, water favors Shonisaurus. Beyond fantasy battles, these creatures show us the extremes of evolution. Titanoboa proves how reptiles adapted after dinosaurs, becoming apex predators in a dinosaur-free world. Shonisaurus shows how reptiles returned to the sea and grew as large as modern whales. Both creatures are windows into Earth's past, reminders that nature has created giants before, and may again. So, what do you think? Would you rather face a 50-foot snake slithering silently through a swamp, or a 70-foot ocean reptile gliding beneath the waves? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey back in time, hit that like button, subscribe for more prehistoric what-ifs, and share this video with a friend who loves giant creatures. Until next time, stay curious.